Let's solve few problems based on the concept what you have learned. Alright. See the first one. The question is find the values of each of the following. Right. So either you can simplify and get the answer or just find the value. Any one of them is fine. Now the first one, tan inverse of 2 cos of 2 sin inverse of half. Now always in these kind of problems, first thing, start from the innermost bracket. That is, start from this one. Alright. So 2 sin inverse of half. Now principal value of sin inverse of half, basically it's 30 degree. So generally we write in terms of radian, correct? So 30 degrees pi by 6. So you have 2 times pi by 6 or pi by 3, right? So first thing what we have, pi by 3. Next, go for the next bracket. The next bracket is 2 cos of this value, which is 2 cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is half. 2 times of half, which becomes 1. Next, the last part, that is tan inverse of this. So tan inverse 1, so which is pi by 4. So the answer for the first one, this is going to be pi by 4. This is the final answer. Alright, let's do the second one. See the second one, tan half of sin inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square plus cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. Okay, fantastic. Now again here also, we'll start from the innermost bracket. That is, we have to take this and this, right? Let's do simple substitution. Now, if you remember, last year, you had learnt one of the formulas for sine 2 theta. That is, sine 2 theta in terms of tan. Now, if you remember, sine 2 theta was 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Right? If you remember this. Likewise, if you take cos 2 theta, this is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Alright, this is why first year PUC trigonometry is extremely important, because the last year's trigonometry, whatever you have learned, it's a continuation of that. That's why. Now, anyway, this is what we have, correct? Now, if you think about it, can you relate to it? If you can relate to it, it's fantastic. If not, just go step by step, no issues. See, take x is equal to tan theta. Okay, or you can say x is equal to tan of a. Then the sine inverse what you have here, this is going to become sine inverse of 2 tan a by 1 plus tan square a, right? Which basically becomes sine inverse of sine 2a, or can we just write it as 2a? So when you have just 2a, x is tan a. What is a? A is going to become tan inverse of x. That is, we are getting from here. So this becomes 2 times tan inverse of x, correct? Since this is 2 times tan inverse of x, same way can you say that this value cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square, can we say that is nothing but 2 tan inverse of y? Basically, we are going to take this one, this formula, correct? So, the first value and the second value, we'll write it down now. Sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. This basically becomes 2 tan inverse of x, right? And cos inverse of 1 minus y square by 1 plus y square. This is going to become 2 tan inverse of y. Now take both of them together and we are going to apply it here, the outer bracket part now. Okay. So now what we are going to have, tan half of 2 tan inverse of x plus 2 tan inverse of y. What do you see common? 2. 2 times tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. 2.5 cancels out, right? So what do you have now? You basically have tan of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Now I'm sure you all can solve it because you guys know the formula, correct? You guys know the formula. Again, you can do it in two ways. Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. You can expand that formula. Okay, that is tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus xy. That you can do. Or you can also expand it with the help of tan of a plus b, which is tan a tan b. Sorry, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. That also you can do. Now, both the ways will work. Fantastic. It's one and the same anyway. Okay. So in this case, now what we have, I'll use the tan formula. Okay, because personally speaking, it's easier for me to expand it that way, or it's one and the same anyway. So you have tan of tan inverse x, because tan A plus tan B, correct? Plus tan B, tan of tan inverse y by 1 minus tan A tan B, tan of tan inverse x into tan of tan inverse y, which is basically x plus y by 1 minus xy. The answer is the same, correct? So the answer for the second question is going to be x plus y by 1 minus xy. Fair enough? Let's do the third one now. See the third one. If sine of sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to 1, find the value of x. Alright. Now what we do, like I told, you have to start from the innermost bracket. But if you see the innermost bracket, it's not going to lead you anywhere. Correct? Or what you can do is take the sine to this side. That means sine inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x is equal to sine inverse of 1, right? So sine inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Recap the property. Sine inverse x plus cos inverse of x is equal to pi by 2. That means the angle in the sense the value, correct? I'm sorry, not the angle, the value. This value and this value should be the same. Otherwise, it's not going to give you pi by 2. So, what do we have? X value should be equal to 1 by 5. If x is 1 by 5, you'll get the answer. That's it. That's the answer for the third one. Okay? Let's do the fourth one now. In this problem, you have tan inverse of x minus 1 by x minus 2 plus this one, correct? Okay, now I'll do one thing. Let's substitute this as A. Let's substitute this as B. Of course, we are going to expand it, but for now, simplicity's sake. The question reduces to tan inverse of A plus tan inverse of B is equal to pi by 4, right? Tan inverse of A plus B by 1 minus AB is equal to pi by 4. Now, if you take the tan inverse on the other side, which I know it's not the right way of explaining, but basically taking tan on both the sides so that the tan and tan inverse will get cancel out. So if you take the tan inverse on the other side, you're going to get A plus B by 1 minus AB is equal to tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So you get A plus B by 1 minus AB is equal to 1. So easy. Cross multiply. If you cross multiply, A plus B is equal to 1 minus AB. Make sense? Take the AB on the other side. So what you're going to get is that A plus B plus AB is equal to 1. Isn't it? Now what you do, now you apply the value of A and B. Okay, now we apply the value of A and B. So what we are going to get now is what? Is x minus 1 by x minus 2. Correct? Plus b, x plus 1 by x plus 2, plus ab, x minus 1 into x plus 1 by x minus 2 into x plus 2. This value is equal to 1. Now don't touch the RHS. Work only on the LHS for now. Now LCM is x minus 2 into x plus 2. X minus 2 into x plus 2. So on the first part, you are going to have x minus 1 into, this is going to have x plus 2, because you already have that x minus 2, right? Plus x plus 1 into, what do you get? X minus 2, isn't it? Of course, then here you have plus x square minus 1. Okay, now multiply, you get x square. So if you simplify this one, it's basically binomial multiplication, correct? So you are going to have x square plus x minus 2 plus x square minus x minus 2 plus x square minus 1 by x square minus 4. Right? Now, what are the things which is going to cancel out? Plus x minus x cancels out. Correct? Then nothing else is going to cancel out. That's all you have. X square plus x square plus x square. 3x square minus 5 by x square minus 4 is equal to 1. Cross multiply. 3x square minus 5 is equal to x square minus 4. Right? So take it on the other side. So you are going to have 2x square is equal to 1. Correct? If 2x square is 1, let me write it here itself. X square is half. So x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Alright, plus or minus 1 by root 2. Now, which value is going to satisfy? Is it plus root 2, sorry, plus 1 by root 2 or minus 1 by root 2? So, two values we have, right? So, take it up to the value here and try to figure out which is going to work. Alright, so let's do the math now. If I take 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, so tan inverse of 1 by root 2 minus 1 by 1 by root 2 minus 2 plus tan inverse of 1 by root 2 plus 1 by 1 by root 2 plus 2. Correct? Which basically becomes tan inverse of 1 minus root 2 by 1 minus 2 root 2 plus tan inverse of 1 plus root 2 by 1 plus 2 root 2. Fair enough? Now once you have this one, you can substitute and you can check whether it will satisfy or not. Fine? So the answer for this one, or the answers, is plus or minus 1 by root 2. Fair enough? Now this is how you solve these kind of questions, where remember you're solving all the problems of different types. Correct? So in the next video, we'll see another set of problems.